Great. So let's start with the role play. You think price is the best thing about smartphones. So thinking about the price has a good value to it. And then we also have apps. It's the best thing. We have a lot of different apps in phones. Or you think that the camera is the best thing. Okay. So let's start with price and then we can move on to apps and camera.
Hi guys. I think price is the best things about a smartphone. There are many choices of smartphone, but the application is similar. So some brands have charged the unreasonable price because of they have successful marketing and advertising strategy but that doesn't mean the product is good. So we can use price comparison with different brands. It's a good idea and very important because it is help us to find a better smartphone, including qualities and functions are suitable. So also the price can make sure our budget is within the range. So I think price is the best things about smartphone.
Okay, great. Let's talk about apps.
Hi, everyone. I think apps are the best thing about a smartphone because nowadays I think apps are a part of essential in our life. Apps can improve our life better. For example, we could check weather by apps, or we could connect with other friends by social app. Also, we could use game apps to make us relaxing and also make friends. So apps are helpful and functional, and I compare with price and camera. Actually, I think it's worthy when we are buying a smartphone, but in Taiwan, I think our salaries are too low to buy a smartphone, and there are many, even cameras in smartphone can work and you can take it all day and it's light, but it's not as well as a real camera. So I think smart apps are the best thing about a smartphone.
Okay, great. And then last but not least, we have camera.
I think the camera is the best thing about a smartphone. In right now, you can see all smartphones have camera. It's a useful it's useful for everyone. Everyone use smartphones. Everyone can use their phone's camera to record what they see at any time, and anywhere. And you can see all the new phones coming to market. It will definitely underline its camera skills and useful. Whether it's an expensive or cheap smartphones. And so I think the camera is the best thing about a smartphone.
Okay, so Iris, what do you think? Who has the best argument and why?
So far I supported with my argument because there are many brands of smartphone. We have many choice. Including price. Yeah. So eventually Taiwanese salary is low, but we still can get a good options of smartphone. Yeah, because smartphone technology is very multiple. Yeah, so we just make sure the budget is within our range.
Okay. So you think that whose is the best? So your conclusion.
The best. I think use price to comparison with other brands is very important because smartphone technology are similar between these brands. So maybe maybe price reference is the best best things to choose a new smartphone.
Okay. Eugene, what do you think?
I support for my opinions this time because I think apps, like I say, apps have already be part of our life, and when we are using smartphone, we are using these apps not only calling or send mail. And I understand that we could buy a good phone by like 5,000 is have good enough for some people, but for some there still have some people, they don't have enough money to buy a smartphone that have enough function no smartphone. And also I think there are more advantage of cameras of smartphones camera, and but I don't think the advantage of of cameras that Chopper said could convince me, because if I can buy a real camera, then I can take photos or records anywhere or any time too. So I support my opinion this time.
Okay, great. Chopper, what about you?
But for common people, they don't carry real camera anytime, and real camera to be used was to be used completed. Common people don't use real camera. Yeah, so smartphones camera is easy to use for everyone. Yeah, but I think you change opinion was so good for this time. I agree with some apps of smartphones improve our life better. Yeah. It's changing people's life, like we can check weather anytime, and chat our friends anywhere. Yeah, so I agree with you change opinion this time.
Okay. Iris, what do you have to say to Chopper? Are you gonna try to convince him?
Actually, every time I get a new phone, camera is the best. It's the most important for me. Yeah, because every smartphone, they are similar of application, but the camera is very needs different type of technologies to show this brand and company will show their technology, because chips and semiconductors is a high technology. So it not just replace camera. It has a good reason to convince me. Yeah.
Okay. So what is your suggestion?
Suggestions. I think Chippers, he focused on take pictures. Maybe a camera have more advantage to support with your argument.
Okay, great. Okay, great job today. It was a good debate. So for next class, Yuchi, you're going to share about a topic Okay. And then we're going to be talking about electric scooters. Okay. Great.
Okay.
And I'll see you guys same time next week. Okay.
Okay. See you.
Guys, see you. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.